I always thought the worst thing you could hear in a relationship was "we need to talk," but that was before I found out my girlfriend was lying to me. It started with little things, her coming home late, stories that didn't add up, friends she suddenly started hanging out with but never wanted me to meet. I confronted her one night, heart pounding, half hoping she'd just admit to something simple, something we could fix. Instead, she froze, eyes darting everywhere but at me, and I knew right then there was more. She didn't cry. She didn't apologize. She just stared at me and said, "I'm pregnant." The words hit me like a car crash, but before I could even wrap my head around it, she added, "It's not yours." My stomach dropped. All those sleepless nights, all the arguing and the suspicion, suddenly made sense in the worst possible way. I demanded to know who the father was, expecting her to say his name, the guy I'd always suspected, her so-called friend from work. She laughed, almost bitter, and shook her head. "It's not his either." I felt like the floor was vanishing beneath me. She told me it was a one-night stand, someone she barely knew, a name she couldn't even remember. She said she'd panicked, thought about running, even considered telling me it was mine just to keep things simple. I couldn't believe it, every fight we'd had, every trust I'd given her, all for nothing. I wanted to scream, to break something, but all I could do was stand there, numb. I realized I'd been holding on to an idea of us that never really existed, fighting for a version of her that only lived in my head. She wasn't crying, and neither was I. In that moment, I understood how far apart we'd grown, and how much I'd lied to myself just to keep believing in us.